Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods Volcano Block. Sadly, it is not another episode of the playthrough, but even more so excitedly, we are checking out another server base. This series is an ongoing series we do where we look at bases people have made. We haven't had an episode for a long while, but as you can see, my oh my, this is all one base, by the way. This is all built by someone. We have... I don't have my zoom key. I keep attempting to zoom, but we have a lot to look at. Quite a lot. Now, I don't know... We'll have... Oh, wow. I was going to say, I'm not sure if it's actually, like, functional. You know what I mean? Or whether it's just a base that looks pretty. But as we can see, it looks pretty functional. It looks like there's some stuff. I think there's a naturally spawning structures around there from Volcano Block. It's also very bright with shaders. But it still looks pretty impressive without the shaders. So I'm not sure what we'll do in terms of looking around the base. Maybe we'll toggle it on and off as we go. In terms of where to begin, I really don't know. Well, there's really is a lot to look at. So maybe we'll spend a little bit looking around just the outsides, and then we'll skip through the inside. So this base is belonging to Jeebs and Ghost Logan from the community. So thank you guys for taking the time building such a base. We've got some Botania over here. It looked like, yeah, just some farming. Farming with, I can't even think of the word, but it's, you know, getting source from Airs Nouveau down there. So this is a bit of a magic tower with the Botania and the Airs Nouveau happening. We've got like a spire up here with a, what would you call it? I mean, it's like an orb, but it's like, on the top of like a Tesla coil type thing. It is ridiculous. Let's actually have a look. What are these? So this is cyan stained glass. We've got smooth quartz blocks, sea lanterns. All of this stuff is pretty much vanilla. So I think you could get away with building this in pretty much every mod pack, assuming, of course, you had the actual talent to do so. I am curious as to whether this is a pre-built like combination of different schematics, or whether it's all just handcrafted, because usually when I do see something that's only like vanilla Minecraft building blocks, it's hard to tell what it is. But regardless, the incorporation of the actual mod related stuff inside here is pretty cool. So down here, oh yeah, this is outside. Okay, yeah. I was like, oh, can you go inside for me? No, you cannot. Okay. That's pretty cool though. Yeah, the tubes there. All right, we'll keep moving. We can't get caught up looking at that for the entire time. Over here we have some sort of I mean it's all sort of sci-fi, but this one sort of it's like a different type of sci-fi over here. We've got some silos here making brine and lithium, double silos making brine and lithium. We have a crane. I imagine this is a crane. I'd assume that would be like the counterweight of the crane, or maybe it was the beginning of like an airship or something. Not too sure, but we have a gantry system with is that a creative motor? Okay, so they are very progressed in the Volcano Block mod pack. Bunch of levers there I wouldn't dare flick. So this is a lot more modded part of the base, I guess, with like immersive engineering. Obviously some create up there. Tinted glass from Mob Grinding Utilities. We've got some occultism down there. Looks pretty good though. What's down here? So this is all grey concrete, cyan concrete. Okay, keep it moving a bit. What are these blocks? Steel structural arms. They look pretty cool. Okay. I will be honest, it has been a very long time since I've done a checking out base video, so I'm hoping that the visuals of the base carries a lot harder than whatever I used to say, because I'm quite low in words, I guess. We've got a tree farm in here, or at least trees being shown. Oh, I saw a chicken. I couldn't zoom in, but every time you feel as though I was going to zoom in with the button, just imagine I did. You know what I mean? Just like lean a bit closer to your screen. Do that for me, guys, okay? Oh, Savage Corn has made whatever this is. Okay. We got some pneumatic craft loud noises happening over there. Okay. So there's lots of melons happening. There's some yeast culture, which I guess is a fluid. That's what it looks like, I guess. A bunch of logic happening with integrated dynamics. Some controllers here. I'm not too sure. I'm guessing it's using vegetable oil in a fluid mixer, making biodiesel and then lubricant. Is that what's happening? I think so. Over here we have a little assembly table. The pneumatic craft blocks, they look phenomenal. They kind of look like little chickens or something, but anyhow. Oh, this thing is very loud. I apologize. Great. Can we... Do I have the ability to... Hold on. Let's just... Oh. Okay. There's leaking gas here. So what are these? So there's redstone wire on top of liquid compressors. I think we've got 2 different mods showing off the things at the top, which is actually kind of handy because for whatever reason, the one in the left seems to be quite better at it for whatever reason. Anyway, whatever. So yeah. Oh. Okay, it is October. I wanna make that clear. Oh god. Okay. So yeah, these are I guess for the charging station, and they're using liquid ethylene. Oh, okay, so do you reckon it's ethylene from pneumatic craft, or in this mod can you use the ethylene from? I guess you must use the ethylene from Mechanism because it doesn't look like there is an ethylene from whatchamacallit from pneumatic craft. So that's pretty cool. That's nice. It's fun when a mod pack splices 2 mods together like that, where it lets you sort of use like the liquid from one to power the other. So we've got some massive chambers there. I guess we've somehow made our way inside. Ooh, okay. Oh, we have Patrick stars being made live. We're watching them happen. I guess fully automated. Is that a star being created? Oh, these are star chickens, are they? Oh, I think so. So these are. I forgot the whole chicken thing. I completely forgot that was part of this pack. So these. Oh, and these have frame blocks around them. We've got frame slopes. We have little framed wallboards in front of the actual chickens. That's really nice. Yeah, that looks really good. So these are, I guess, making making ATM shards, and then I'm guessing that's making this star over there. We obviously have some Patrick stars being made as well. Big windows as well. Then that's nice. Down below us. Oh, we actually do have a way in here. Oh, the automated every single type of depot down here. So that's pretty cool. Bunch of creative motors. Just a bunch of little modules, I guess, for create, automating various bits and bobs as you do. What's down here? A little bit more. Oh, precision mechanisms, I'd imagine, or is it something else? I assume, yeah, precision mechanism. Cool. And these are smooth stone from Minecraft. I don't know if I've ever seen a room built out of the smooth stone. That looks really nice. It actually is nice. And then what was that stuff? Cyan concrete? Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, so over here we have some tanks. Lava tanks, it looks like. We have an elevator as well to go upstairs. We have a garage door here. I don't have permission to break stuff, because if I accidentally break something, I feel horrible. So the doors I can't right click, but you know we can if we need to. If we come across an amazing door or something, we can. We have a beautiful view over the lava lake. What are these? Steel fences. Okay. I like it. Yes, this is like a massive, almost like a hangar, I guess. Over in the corner, we have a little bit of occultism stuff, spirit fires and whatnot. More occultism rituals over there. Another little, like, almost like a space pad, you know what I mean? Like a little landing pad or something, helipad, I guess. I don't know. It feels like it would be a space pad, right? This direction, we have some chests. Oh, and we have some fissile fuel being generated. Very nice. Some frame boards there. All right, there isn't a further part down, so we'll continue on. I should mention as well, as of recording this, I still am a little bit sick, so I apologize if my voice is a little bit worse for wear than usual, but we're getting there. We have a sticky piston. Whenever I see a create block, I'm like, a door. There must have been a door here. I don't think so, or at least not that I can tell. Over here we have, I'm guessing, just some windows. Nicely framed. I wasn't sure if they were portals because of how dark they were. That looks like a giant garage door. Try not to get lost. I think I know where we are. We can go upstairs. Oh, okay. Yep, here we are. All right, we can't go down. Okay, I'm lost. I'm officially lost. I don't know where I am. I think these are the brine silos or the lithium silos. That's what those are. Cool. Beautiful windows over there. So we'll head over here. That's a giant garage door, but we also do have... Oh, so that leads out into the lava lake. Gotcha. But then we can walk through this part. So this is... Oh, wow. Okay, so the frame slopes. Yeah. I think they sell it. You could probably do, you know, quartz stairs or whatever, but the quartz block in the slope, I think it makes it feel just that little bit more special. You know what I mean? Because it separates it from just a vanilla build. These tubes look really cool, by the way, and this is obviously without shaders. With shaders, jeez, it's very bright, to say the least. I'm currently using complementary reimagined. Complementary shaders look pretty much the same. The shine on the quartz, though, like in terms of an experience, you know what I mean? Like, you probably wouldn't play like this, but you know, just a sort of experience. I don't know. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a majestic room. Wow. It's so shiny. Okay, well, let's snap back to reality. Yep. There goes gravity and whatnot. So this is that center part, which is absolutely ridiculous. This part looks a lot better from the outside, I will say. From the inside, it's kind of hard to tell. I think the glass is too hard to see through. And when you're outside, it looks nice because it's like blue, you know what I mean? And it looks quite pretty. But from the inside, it's sort of, it just makes it feel darker, I guess. Now, we do have teleporters in the middle of this sort of snowflake. The fusion reactor is that way, and the island OG spawn is this way. So I'm guessing this is the spawn island, as in like what they actually landed on. And already I'm tripped out by these corners. So we've got, I guess, frame slopes with... Wow. I didn't know you could have an animated block go into a framed block. That's really cool. Oh man, I'm telling you, all these checking out base videos, I could almost rename the series to like showing off frame blocks series. Yeah, it's really cool. So I guess this is just the island. Oh, that makes sense. That's the spawn area. Gotcha. So if I had have started in here, which I did try to teleport to, but I didn't really make it here. I spawned in the lava. Yeah. Okay, and then this is like, yeah, smack bang in the center. Cool. The fusion reactor. This is over, surrounded by sea lanterns. We have, oh, here it is. So this is the fusion reactor here with the fusioning happening in the middle. And then we, of course, have a giant induction battery storing all the power. Very cool. So what is this? How does this look from the outside? Can I come up here? Okay, we've got like a netherite cork in the top. Let's jump into spectator. What part's this? Oh, okay. So yeah, this giant part here. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, yeah. Okay. This whole structure is absolutely stunning. And what do we have? Hold on. So we've got obviously some vanilla Minecraft, but then the actual laser arm, for lack of a better word, is made out of some Zycraft blocks. And then we've got some Pneumaticraft walls, some compressed bricks and whatnot. Blue quartz bricks. Those little laser guns, like this is done really well. I think this structure here might be my favorite out of all of them. That looks... It's hard to say that and then like turn around and see this, or like even looking over here, but yeah, I really like those lasers. Even like the little particles coming out with the sealant, that looks really nice. And then you've of course got like the rings of the energy, I guess. Even a beacon in the middle. Didn't even see that. Is it even a beacon? Oh, okay. It is a sentry turret on top as well. Alrighty. Yeah, hey, you do what you gotta do. Okay, so we've obviously got like a bunch of coils and whatnot around here. In this part, okay, yeah, you can look up and see the fusion reactor up here. Oh, and it's literally the fusion reactor. Okay, cool. I guess it's a quick access port instead of having to go through the walls. And then this part here is just some like internal operation. I don't think you're really meant to be in that part. I think it's sort of like you can, you know, you can head up there. It's not really for show and tell. I guess, yeah, you'd have this area. Okay, cool. Oh, and this takes you up? Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, so we're here now. Where is this? I don't know. Not sure, but we're here. Oh. I like turtles. Well, we'll never know. We have some under lava visuals. This, I noticed this. Oh yeah, I don't even have shaders on. I was gonna pick the under lava base when I first started playing, but it all looked like this around all the glass, and I thought that was something I did, and I was like, oh no, I don't want to. I don't want to have people look at that. I feel bad. And also just the lava's so bright. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this window looks nice. I guess it depends on where you put the windows. You gotta take your pick. Although even then, I guess it looks better, but the lava's still invisible. So do with that what you will. The walls in here it's like a much larger version of what we normally see, because sometimes we do see like this textured wall using like smaller blocks, but this is just like a much larger scale, big indentations in all of the walls to give them that depth and I guess feel. I don't actually know how to get out of this thing. I think we may have to just fly up. I'm sure there's like an elevator or something to get out, but we'll just fly out. The outside as well looks really nice. There are some bits here that I guess, you know, have some interesting lava effects going on. I don't actually know. Oh, it's just falling down here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I getcha. How would you even fix this? I'm trying to think of like, how would you? Oh, that lava is actually like one level above this. I think it was a work in progress, this part. I imagine there was going to be some walling around this, obviously. Or maybe just like bypassed altogether. Oh, I also just realized these have like stilts. Oh, that's what all of these bits were that I saw. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And the fact that you can see that block under there, like it sort of has to be there, sort of thing. Yeah, look at the tubes. The tubes look really nice. So yeah, this was that big area we were in. It has some nice, I don't have words. These are things that don't exist. What would you call this? I don't even know. Oh, wow. You can see you can see like the future planning. Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay. I'm trying to like catch up. I'm like, where are we? What are we doing? So here we have a meteorite, I guess. Oh yeah, like a amethyst geode. Okay. Surrounding this area, we also obviously have, you know, another walkway and whatnot. We then have some Ars Nouveau living quarters for some villagers. Nice little room, some Mage Bloom blocks. There's a nice little carpet. Is it just one guy living up here? Looks like it. Poor little guy. That's pretty cool. So this is one floating island. There's a few. So we've then got a skulk one. Oh, that is constantly raining. It is a deep dark biome. You can actually see it change in the top right. So this is actually genuinely a deep dark biome. I imagine, I obviously I could be wrong, but I feel like these spawn in, right? Like surely that's something in the pack, right? Or are we saying that these were actually built? I don't know. I didn't get anywhere near far enough in the pack to know if that was the case. They look really cool regardless. If they are real, then... As in if they were player made, then good job. Some more Ars Nouveau over there. I guess for the purple. Then we've got a blazing one over here. Little lava pools. I think... Was that a pig that I saw? Oh, almost knocked him off, but he's there. He's living his life. This is a Archwood Forest biome. Up here we have a Warm Ocean biome. Very pretty with the sugarcane. The sugarcane's pretty tall, but still looks nice. Then we have a mangrove swamp. I'm guessing it's raining in the overworld, right? But technically this is a desert everywhere else. That's why it obviously doesn't rain into the lava. That makes sense. So if I were to clear... Oh, there we go. So if the weather cleared, everything would look pretty. And you can actually sort of do something interesting where if I'm in this chunk, obviously the sky's nice and blue. And so you can actually like see what the base looks like with normal lighting if it were to be in the overworld. And it looks really nice. Sweet. So that was what? This was the mangrove swamp. Very pretty. Okay, and then of course, little desert one, and then we're back to the, pretty much back to the start. What was this one? Just the plains. Cool. So yeah, little biome showcase around here. Where haven't we been? I don't think we've been in this thing. So we'll head over. It looks similar to the first part we were at, but I believe it is different. Oh, this is very immersive engineering focus. So we've got some scaffolding all around. So I guess I'll go back and I'll land. We'll go back on foot so we can actually follow the walk around. A little elevator. So plenty of scaffolding if you wanted to stay safe. You know, run some tour groups around. Show them what the deal is. But if we actually hop down here, we have what? Refineries, bottling machines. I've never gotten far enough into immersive engineering to actually make things with it. Usually I'm just trying to get like one resource out of them to make like the star or something like that. You know, like, oh, I really need, I don't know, rubber. And so I'll make the machine to get the rubber or whatever it is. I don't know what the stuff is. Or maybe even the crusher or something. There's usually like one thing I need. But I've never like properly set the stuff up. These are pretty cool. So the scaffolding is sort of set up to hold these up so you can actually see, I guess, the pipes underneath. Looks pretty nice. I like it. I do wish you could do something with item pipes to camouflage them. Like if you could somehow use a frame block on them or something. Once again, Mr. Frame Block. Mr. and Mrs. Frame Block, please. Please. People are waiting. I don't know what this is. Oh, is this a tank? Oh yeah, it's a tank full of creosote oil. With 2,000 buckets worth. Alright, fair enough. As you do. Yeah, pretty nice room. The floor, of course, smooth stone and some cyan concrete. In case you're thinking of building it yourself. We'll jump back up to the top here. Nice little working bench. I mean, hey, what you're working on to, getting some machine to work with, some, just like churning away some crushing machine, and you look up and see that fusion reactor over there. Oh, the view is beautiful. Out here we have, what do we have? So we have some lithium being processed into tritium for the fusion reactor over there, and that's being done in this immersive engineering sort of like cap. Oh, this is really cool. There's a chicken in here, as they are, but I guess, yeah, this is some creation. We've got some QIO exporters from Mekanism. The QIO is really nice. I'm a big fan of the Mekanism storage system. The only problem with it is you need to have like fusion reaction stuff to get it. I'm pretty sure. Like even the most basic QIO drive needs some polonium, which means you've got nuclear waste. You know what I mean? It means you're running a reactor. And it's I don't know. It's a lot of effort just to get like some storage generation. And when you're at that point, applied energistics or refined storage is pretty much better. Because obviously, I don't know. I do like it though. I think it looks cool. Okay. Oh, we have like, you know what? I reckon there was going to be a telescope in here. Just based on like this part of it being open. Kind of looks like one already. Okay, hold on. So we've checked. No, we actually haven't checked out this properly. I mean, we kind of did. We looked around it. I guess I'll actually hop in the thing. Hold on. Spectator mode. We'll jump in because there's a different feel when you're actually. I was gonna say when you're actually in the building, but instantly I fall out. Can I? I don't know what the. Okay, none of my buttons are working. Hold on. I'm struggling. Okay, here we go. I got it working. So down here we have the farming. We have a bunch of lily pads of fertility. The QIO importers bringing in the foods. We've got, I'm guessing, a pylon under here. I cannot tell. Yeah, harvester pylon with an unbreakable farming utensil, as you do. We have an elevator, so we can jump up to this floor, which doesn't have any plants, but it has some crafters doing some stuff. We've got a bunch of Britannia automation. ME controllers for each of them. So storage buses, controllers, smart cables. Very interesting. ME import bus. So this is importing stone into the system. Then it is using the formation plane to place the stone. And then I'm guessing underneath there's something doing something else. Like picking it up. Is that what's taking place? Yeah, underneath we have destruction core or annihilation cores. Annihilation planes, if you will. And then they're going into another controller. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, cool. I was trying to like wrap my head around what I'm looking at. I'm still not 100% sure. I would assume there's some P2P stuff happening here, but even then I'm not too sure whether they're meant to just be sort of like their own system to manage all these things rather than wasting all these connections. Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. What do we have? A QIO dashboard to obviously access all of the stuff, all of the farming utensils. We've got some Terra blades, Matasteel swords, some Elementium swords, bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff. Everlasting Guilty Pools, that's unlimited mana, pretty much ends the pack, or ends Britannia for you, outside of, you know, automating some stuff. If we go further up, we get the Airs Nouveau stuff, so we've got the stuff growing here. What's it growing on? Fertilized farmland. And so then, I don't actually know, how far is it? What's it pulling? Yeah, so the agronomic source link, this guy pulls in the source whenever something grows. I didn't know I had this range. Is that just by default, or is the thing underneath giving it all that range? This is an arcane core. And so I guess he's responsible for buffing that range. Maybe, possibly. But he's pretty cool. And this is running a tablet of flowing time. I'm guessing increasing the growth rate on top of that again. Potentially. And then the same thing's happening over here as well. Very cool. And if we turn on our shaders, this room is once again majestical. Because the shaders really make the Airs Nouveau stuff pop, as you can tell. What does this actually look like from the outside with the shaders? This stuff glows. I can't really see the particles from far. Like the, or is it not even happening? Is that why I can't see it? Oh, I think because I'm in spectator mode, this stuff's not happening. Is that, hold on. Is that what's happening? Yeah, there we go. Okay. What wasn't as spectacular as I thought it would be. I mean, like, the building is, but the particles themselves. Cool. What did, I didn't actually check out the Tesla coil. Oh, yeah, the fusion reactor with the shaders. That is beautiful. Just a little ghost pops by. I don't actually know what I'm getting as the thumbnail for this. So, I'll just let that be known. I don't know what I've lured you guys in with today in terms of visuals. Kind of hard to get good lighting in this world. I'll tell you that much. Alright. Oh. Okay, I think those are the industrial craft machines. I believe we are up to this bit. And then I think there's a few other things. Like, I'll go back and try to double check off camera that I've caught everything. But while we're in the flow of things, I'll continue with what I think we're up to. Because I do think there are some Easter eggs and whatnot. Like an elevator or two. Okay, so we could go this way. Let me just head forward, I guess, into the main part. So we've got some copper slabs. Nice floor coming up here. Oh my god. Alright, so we've got some deep mob learning stuff. What are they called? Hostile neural networks. Making things happen. An interesting path made of glass going around. Elevator to hop down if we want. You can see everything that's happening. So, yeah, just a bunch of loot fabricators. What are these guys doing? Are these all wither data predictions? Yeah, they are. So these are all just getting nether stars, I believe. Oh, actually, no, these ones are a little bit different. Evokers, piglitches. Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. And then these things are just processing everything. So we've got like some emeralds from the evokers. I'm sure there's some nether stars and whatnot hanging around. Okay. So there's not another way down unless there's something over here, but I don't think there is. We'll go back up, run back down, and then go around in the circle, I think. Hopefully. Hopefully this will catch most things. Listen, there might be some stuff I've missed, but I think at the very least I'll hopefully capture the feel of the base. Because like even looking up here, that's a pretty good visual there. So what are these guys? Latex processing. So a bunch of fluid extractors put out in a bit of like a grid. You've got almost like a little character here if you were to map out the lines from the pipes. Nice and symmetrical as well. Good job. That is beautiful. A lot of what we've looked at has been symmetrical. It's been nice. Some pink slime coming out of the dissolution chamber. No, going into the dissolution chamber. So I guess this is also like some processing area. We've got some ether gas going in there, and then the latex happening there as well. Cool, cool. A nice little place to put your boat. Go on your trips. Over here we have soulstone production, courtesy of Witchwater, and Soulium dust, which is being made from soul sand in a sieve. Yeah, cool. All right, fair enough. And cake over there. We shall continue. A nice little midpoint. I don't have the word. Yeah, the midpoint. Just a nice little midpoint. Infusion altar for crafting some seeds. Awakening altar. I've still never used that thing before. Not a clue what it's for. I guess it awakens stuff. Probably makes like a better material. Enchanting room over here. Bunch of anvils. Then over here. This was the IC2 stuff we heard before. So I've got some compacting recyclers. Mass fabricator. What's this? A compressor. MFSU. Haven't said that in ages. Rare earth extractor. You know what that's doing? You guessed it. It's extracting rare earth. Yeah, it literally is rare earth dust. Beautiful. A plasma fire with some UU matter and some charged electrolyzers. Cool. Very nice. And what's back there? Just some giant cables. These are some aluminum. Oh, actually, no. I take that back. They are some good old aluminium cables. Oh, yeah. No, I love me a good aluminium cable. You know it's gotten bad when the Aussies saying aluminum and then putting on an accent to say aluminium. Oh god, I've been in this YouTube game too long. All right, what do we have? Heavy water. That's for making deuterium for the fusion reactor, I believe. All right, we'll continue. I think we've looked at everything in here. We're back. Yep, we're back over here. Cool. So, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna quickly pop in here, see if there's anything in the Nether. I've never been in the volcano block Nether. So what do we have? A little platform. I guess. Oh, we got a schematic cannon in here as well. Very nice. What was over in this direction? I do see some patterns. Is this just like a little path to get somewhere? It does look like it is. All right. I need to get back before I get lost. I definitely. While we're here, we'll hop in here. So this should be the other. Yep. So we're in here. No real claim, so I don't think it matters too much. Jump back out. Hop back through here. And Bob is your uncle. So just off of what I know I've looked at. So I've looked at this now. Oh, we didn't actually check out these rings up here. So I've got all of the magic of the auto crafting of applied energistics hooked up here. Very beautiful. So these are what? 256k crafting storage. They can do some complex recipes. I'll tell you that much. Some smaller modules over here. Some bubble column technology. If you wanted to fly up to the top to this section. So we've got some P2P tunnels hooking everything up. So we've got obviously a bunch of different little controllers here. All connecting to this controller up here, which is phenomenal. I didn't know you could do this sort of structure. I thought it had to be a cube. That is pretty cool. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. This actually looks really cool. Wow. And so what? There's like a few different requesters slapped in here. Very nice. Very, very nice. And then what are these? Inscribers, smelting factories, all just sprinkled around here. Bunch of, compressing factories. Cool, cool. Very nice. And yeah, there's all the cabling for the stuff. Oh, there's even some starry chickens up here. Fair enough. More crafters, more of the pattern providers and stuff happening back here. Very, very cool. Alright, so. We've looked at that. We've looked at that. We've looked at this. We've looked at this. We've looked at that. Hold on. Hopefully the server's still running. What's that under there? Have we looked at that? No, that's what we're going to be looking at soon. Okay. So we can sort of get a little sneak peek of at least the scale. I think I need to hop back into creative for this load. We started off with this, so we've looked at this. Cool. I believe we are now, at the very least, ready for going down. Now, you would think elevator here, but you would be wrong. I believe I found the elevator before over here. So here it is. This is the elevator, I believe. We have a, whatever this thing is, a contraption controls. I'm going to have to give myself permissions, I believe, in order to use this. So if I right click this, nothing happens. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I can scroll. B for basement. I right click. Oh. Mob museum / trophy room. So as you can see, we're now going down the quartz walls on this create contraption. As we make our way. Oh, did I forget? I feel like we've forgotten the wall. Alright, no, anyway, here we are. So the door opens up. And so this is the mob museum / trophy room. This thing, by the way, from Create is awesome. I didn't know that was a thing. That's really cool. We also have some seismic vibrators here from Mechanism. They look pretty cool, but I don't really know what they're for. Are they just for visuals? Even this looks pretty cool. So these are frame blocks? That's very nice. Okay, so let's go. Over here, you know what? I'm going to leave that place till last because it looks beautiful. So down here, these are, I guess, different little mob rooms that you can have set up. Yeah, so I've got like some teleporting inhibitors for the shulker. We've got a slime being shut off. Yeah, it's like a zoo almost. We've got just some guy. There's just some dude in here. Okay, I can't see. Oh, it is. It's just a mob. You know the mob. There he is. Just, yeah, the mob. We have a zombie in here. Is this guy named? Yeah, just the mob. You know, just some mobs. Just some mobs. Yeah, just a couple of mobs. Yeah, you know. You know how they are. Mobs and whatnot. Okay, I guess we've got a mob of mobs in that section. We'll go clockwise. Got some tinted rooms here. Oh, we've got a ghost in this exhibit. Very beautiful. I don't know how they got him in here. Oh, but they don't have an ender inhibitor. Yep. See, there they go. Teleported away. Unlucky. Beautiful timing on that. We've got some bats. And then we've got some creepers and some bats. And then we've got some... I feel like they're just spawning in this room. You know what I mean? Like, I think those are just natural spawns. Alright, we'll continue along. More different sections. We've got a mob in there. Who would have thought? We have a wither. Or actually, I think you'll find it's a mob. So we've got one in there. In here we have the warden. Nope, sorry. We have a mob. We're almost done. Oh, we even have a giant mob. This guy got a special condo. I don't know if the RSPCA or what is it, PETA. I don't know if they'd approve, but it's there. And then, yeah, some more free real estate. Beautiful. Beautiful apartment, potentially. You could rent those out. Good money. All right. Oh, I feel like I just... You know what? I think this was shut, wasn't it? Oh. Ooh. Hey, let me just say, how cool is Create? Ah, man, not enough moving stuff in these bases. Can you imagine, right? If you just pressed a button and like the base just like cut in half, or if the whole roof just, you know what I mean? I don't know how to do it. It would take a lot of effort, but the fact that you could do it is pretty cool. The glow from this, like the fact that it gets lighter when this opens is pretty nice. So we've got obviously the whole way of just absolutely cash money. All diagonal. We have some interesting floor happening there. Oh, okay. It auto closes. Interesting. Star blocks. You know what's so trippy about this? The fact that like these aren't the straight blocks. These are. You know what I mean? Like we're walking diagonally, but it feels like we're not. You know what I mean? Okay, and then this is... Oh! Okay, yeah, this is the trophy room. Alrighty, so we have Master of Oblivion, Reality, the Universe, the Undead. Are these all... Oh, please tell me I didn't crash. Okay, phew. Are these all... Where would these be? These are somewhere. I might not even have it unlocked, to be honest. I reckon that's it. I reckon I just don't have it unlocked. I'm sure there's like a section where it's like, you finish the game, unlock all these trophies. Master of the Undead. Yeah, you can see everything here. Master of the Sky, Dragons, Space, Master of the Alloy. All the mods trophy. There you go. That's it. ATM Star Block, Guilty Pool, Flux Efficiency, Compressed Iron, and then even some more real estate. So what is to follow? What's that? Energy cells, source jars. Hey, aside from the corners being a little bit dark, this section here is pretty nice. I do quite like this. Can you get out? Oh, it is a pressure plate. It was a frame pressure plate, so it hit itself quite nicely, especially because all the modding blocks have like a frame around them. You don't really notice it. I mean, I guess you do now that we're looking for it, but you know what I mean. Okay, cool. Let's have a look. I don't think there's anything else. I think it's just floor 1 and the basement. So we'll head back up. It's pretty fast. It's a lot faster than the door we had earlier. But yeah, I think we've done it. I think we've looked at the base. I think I'm happy to make that claim. So yeah, as we come up, oh, there we go. Thank you once again to Jeebs and Ghost Logan for building this massive base. Like, genuinely insane. I'm pretty sure these are manually built, as in like not just like schematics pasted or anything. But just the thing that makes it even that much more impressive, I'm sort of turning into Kermit apparently, is that even if they were, this is an impressive base purely based on how it's been used and hooked up to all the machinery, and it doesn't feel too forced, I guess, in terms of like where things are placed. Like they sort of work, I guess. I don't know. Maybe you guys don't agree with me, but I do think that with the reactor and stuff, it fits the theme. You know what I mean? Like they work there. Obviously, it's not built to perfection with like no space to spare. Everything fits snugly, but like it works pretty well. I will say these structures here, as in this building and that first one we looked at, the scheme of them, like the look, very familiar. Like it hits like a part of my brain where I'm like, I feel like I recognize it. Not entirely, but like just the diagonal roofs like these. I think there's quite a lot of bases like them. But I think they're different enough, and especially with like the immersive engineering strip through, it does look very nice. I'm still not too sure about this crane. It looks awesome. The only part is the fact that what I'm pretty sure is like the counterweight of the crane doesn't appear to be connected. There's also a llama up there. They find you and they don't let up. But yeah, thank you guys. Honestly, thank you. Thank you for watching the video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Now, although I am making this video, I don't think we have people. I am currently playing on the server. I don't think people are playing the server that much anymore. So if you watch this and you wanted to join to build something, look, you probably could. It will be up for a little bit longer, for sure. I might see, or I don't want to make any false promises, but I'll see if I can pop around to some of the other bases we have out here, out in the wilderness. And if a bunch of people start playing, obviously it'll stay up longer. It's purely based on whether people are enjoying it or not. And at the moment, people look like they want something different, but you know, I thought I'd hop in and make sure I actually look at some of the bases this time before we wrap up. This is a big fusion reactor over here. This is still part of their base, I think. I think this is just didn't really fit within the designs they had, because yeah, these structures get massive from Mechanism. Like these are huge, and you kind of need that much to get stuff done. Cool. Okay, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, thank you. I won't leave you guys too long. Thank you, of course, to our donators and channel members. Thank you to our Tier 3 channel members, Melizzy, Andre, and Final Phoenix 13. And hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next one. I don't know what the thumbnail will be because I can't fit the whole base into one. All right, goodbye.